That's what you get for having tween daughters, Dad.
Having how many? What?
Tweens.
Tweens. You guys are tweens now?
I mean, I only have 1 year.
Oh, so you're 12. That is a tween, right?
Tweens just like 10 and 12. 10 to 12. Yeah, that's like a tween. It's like before, like a preteen. So like she's like a tween and I'm like a preteen.
Oh, okay. So Madz, you're 11, so you're a tween. And you're a preteen.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I guess that makes sense. And I'm old.
Yes.
Or
I
you're
got it.
above old.
I know. Hey, what happened to your guys' face routines? You guys just quit doing that altogether now?
I still do mine.
You do?
Well, I've got back into the habit, I guess, a little bit. I make myself do it.
Because we have bukus of money in skincare that no one really uses anymore.
I use like a Neutrogena moisturizer and that's all I use. And then I'll sometimes use...
What about those hundreds of dollars worth of stuff you had? Madz?
I use the bubble cloud whatever, and then I mix out with the Bioma moisturizer. That's mine, and then I use 2 serums.
So you're saying we don't use it anymore?
I use the cleanser too.
I just use I use a different moisturizer than what I had. And then I use the toner. And then that's it.
I don't use toner.
All right, do you guys like it in the dark like this? Or do you think it's better with the light? I like it better with the light. You can see all the details and all the stuff.
I don't.
I do not.
It's better this way.
What do you like better about the darkness? Just because the light's behind you, or is it cool?
I put a blanket to cover my window, my room. What do you expect?
We need some blackout curtains.
I don't know why she did that. It's just a little
Because
weird.
I don't have
It's like
blackout
a
curtains.
bat. It's dark in there all the time.
Yeah.
because you got those LED
Yeah.
lights.
In the morning, that's so I can sleep in.
Yeah. Okay, well, school's starting back. So you're going to have to get your sleep schedule figured out and get back to track.
Actually, I'm kind of on my sleep schedule.
I fell asleep at 12 o'clock last night.
12 o'clock is not an acceptable bedtime
And
for,
I woke back up
for
at 2.
school. You're going to be, well, you woke back up at 2?
Yeah.
Probably
I
not.
went back to sleep. And I woke up at 11.
Yeah, we're going to change this up completely.
Today, like this year, I fell asleep at 12:50. I normally fall asleep at 11 and wake up at like 8.
Yeah, we're going to start turning phones and TVs off at like 10. And then we're
I
going
don't
to
even
back
watch
it
my
down
TV
slowly.
anymore.
I'll just stay up. Still.
You're not going to just stare at the walls. You're going to go to sleep if there's nothing on.
My TV's not coming off. I can't sleep without a TV. You know that
Well,
from my
if you can't
previous
sleep
surroundings.
with the TV, you're going to turn it off.
I can't sleep with the TV. I just get invested in my show.
All right, so speaking of back to school, like what's cool now? What kind of shoes you guys want? And what kind of clothes and hair?
well-
I mean, what's the cool thing now?
There's not like a cool thing, but I like Converse or the Nike high tops, like high top shoes.
I can't deal with those. I can't do it.
How? They're so comfortable. Well, you have to break them in though.
I don't really care what I wear. I normally just wear Crocs or my Yeezys now.
I saw somebody talking about some Adidas shoes.
Oh, those
Those
are
supposed to be cool.
Those are in now a little bit. Yeah,
They are
Yeah.
in.
they're kind of in.
I don't like them. They're ugly. But they're cool, I guess.
back. They're back in, I guess.
Yeah, they're
But
back.
people are
Your
wearing
mom
them.
keeps talking about some Lululemon backpack. Is that cool?
Oh yeah, I want those. I want
I don't know.
It's not cool. Like, I don't understand cool, but it's like good.
I want one, but cause in the middle school, I barely have any books to carry around, so I don't need that big of a backpack this year. But last year, I needed a big backpack.
Well, I thought you didn't get a locker, so I thought you had to have everything in your backpack.
All of our stuff's on the computer.
Oh.
We only have a few books.
Okay. Because they have different sizes and it gets really expensive really quick. So I was looking at the bigger ones, but you don't need a big one.
I just need I guess a medium.
My friend got a Lululemon bag, and I was getting one before. I'm not like copying her or whatever.
Oh, your
So
mom's
I-
talked about it all summer.
I know. So I'm getting the light pink one, I think.
So talking about how expensive backpacks are and everything else you guys want for back to school, do you guys know what the average income is for a house?
Yeah.
You do, Mads?
Wait, for a house?
Yeah,
Like,
like
as in
what's the
people?
average income for, let's just say Tennessee?
What do you mean income?
Like how much money they make? How much
Oh,
in a
people-
year? How much money in a year
Depends
the
what your
average
job is.
income or household makes?
Like 100? Maybe less.
What do you think, Ma?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right,
Like,
so
Work
the
income.
average income, like the average people, Like,
Of
how much-
what?
of money do they make?
Of who made?
Each year.
People, the average of people, how much money do they make?
How stupid are you?
Hey, whoa.
I thought you were talking about houses.
Yeah, like
Like
how much
people
money do
in
the
a house.
people in a house, how much money do they make?
There's no need to talk about the houses. Just say people make.
Okay, so like me and your mom both work in a house. So I would say in our house, we make X amount of money.
60,000?
Okay.
That you think that's the average?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, for like workers in like McDonald's or like
Like as an average, that would mean that the average of everybody, the ones that work at McDonald's, the ones that work at Home Depot,
is
the
that
ones.
combined or no?
Oh my God!
Is it more than 100,000 or less than 100,000?
All right, what if I told you it's $33,000, almost $34,000?
I was actually kind of close.
That's in 2022, and that's just in Tennessee.
I was kind of close.
Depends what job you have.
Right, but when you think of like, oh, when I grow up, I'm gonna have bukus of money. You're gonna be famous. You're gonna be rich. But realistically, average is average, right? That means more people than not is gonna be somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the average in America is only 37,000. That's in 2022. So
I don't know if that's good or not.
I think it's okay.
Or is it just average?
$37,000. So how much is a Chevy Spark? Not a Chevy Spark. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
A
one
Chevy
car
Trax,
per
one of the
year.
cheapest cars you can buy. How much do they cost?
I don't know.
Yeah, I won 30.
I was
Around
saying like
30,000.
15,000.
They're like 24,000.
So around 30,000, 20,000, 25.
Yeah, so if you make, all right, let's just say you make $35,000 a year. How much is that a month?
I don't know.
All right, let's figure it out. Hold on. Almost $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just say rent is what? How much is rent now? $2,000 for most people? $1,500?
I don't know.
So that's half of your money right there. Boom, just the rent. You don't even have electric yet. You don't have food. You don't have gas. You don't have a car. You don't have anything. That's half your money. Boom, right off the bat.
This is why you live with your parents for a few years.
Yeah, true.
I'm still so confuzzled. I don't understand this.
Yeah.
But
I had to teach more at my
I realize
school.
she's in 7th grade and I'm only in 6th.
okay, so you're talking about like your household income for a month.
Well, yeah, I know that part.
All right, so you make $3,000
Yeah.
on average. Okay, so you take that, and let's say your rent is $1,500. So that's half of $3,000 already, right?
Sure.
That school's not in yet. I shouldn't be learning.
I know.
You're not learning. This is talking about the average amount of money. This
I don't
is
want
average money. There's nothing learning
I
here.
don't want to learn about math.
It's not learning.
Money is math.
Okay, do you want to make a lot of money or you want to make a little bit of money?
I'm in 6th
12.
All right, well, what you do now determines how you do later. If you fail 7th grade, you're not going into a great college. You're not going to get big money and benefits and a great job.
7th grade?
What if you did?
But will I?
You don't even know how to do
I know
basic
someone
math
that-
to add up your money.
I know
Yes, I
someone
do.
that failed 5th grade. It's not going to go on the college income or the college whatever.
You think that the colleges don't see your transcripts from
They-
5th grade?
From elementary school?
They look at all your social media platforms from like years ago, and they'll kick you out if it's like bad or something.
Yeah, they look at everything.
Where did you get social media from this?
She's just saying they look at
They look
everything.
at everything.
Yeah, we had this conversation last week.
We did. We didn't.
Yeah, here.
On the podcast?
Oh, wait, no. After
Yeah,
the podcast.
But that's another thing. Social media, you got to be careful what you put out there because it never goes away. It's always there, no matter what it is. If you say something bad, you repost something bad, or you do something bad, it's there and will haunt you for.
A repost won't haunt me
Stay
forever.
with me. Forever.
A repost won't haunt me forever.
It will.
If I repost it, it's true.
If you repost it, that means you agree with it. You are agreeing with the repost.
Yeah, that's most of the person who posted it, not the one who reposted it.
If you repost it, you might as well post it. It's the same thing.
Not
It's
everybody, unless they follow you and you guys are friends on TikTok.
You think those people aren't screenshotting it? Aren't looking at it? Hold on. Are you telling me?
No.
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that people can't go look at your repost?
They can.
They can if they view my profile.
Exactly. So what's the difference? That's what I'm talking about.
Make no sense sometimes.
All I'm saying is
You
have to be-
actually, this is the definition of brain rot.
no. The definition of brain rot is if you post stuff on social media and don't get into college, you're going to be working at McDonald's making your average of $33,000 a year.
I'd be fine with working at McDonald's. I want some free
Dude,
food.
you're going to live with me and your mom forever because you're never going to be able to afford to get out of the house.
Who said McDonald's workers can't afford to get out of their mom's house?
If you're a manager at McDonald's, you actually do make pretty good money, but that's different.
Is that one dude a manager?
I don't know, but he should be.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. He the last time we went through there though, the guy that works at McDonald's, he's super good. He's always super positive and energetic. He was a little run down the last time. I think it's getting to him.
Yeah, because he's like talking as he's giving other people his food. That's
Yeah.
complicating.
Yeah, very complicated.
We never go in the mornings anymore, so I don't know what he's been like since December.
Yeah, when school starts back, you'll get a feel for it.
Wait, so
Will
you're saying
we?
we'll go
Dad,
McDonald's
I
every
asked
morning?
for McDonald's today.
Nope. Yeah, booted. Well, we came to the podcast studio. It smells like
was
Mexican food
there.
here. We're going to be eating Mexican tonight, probably.
Really?
I think so.
Yes! I need
Good.
Mexican.
Thank the Lord. It's pizza. No, it's
Well,
taco night.
I made a menu
It's
at
taco
home.
night, and I
So
hate
where
tacos.
me or your mom's cooking every night. Tonight was tacos.
We literally ordered pizza
Ooh,
yesterday
Dad.
because you didn't know how to make the dang pizza.
No, he could have put the pan that was already in
I
the
told
oven.
your mom she was on her way home, and I was supposed to have pizza ready by the time she got there. And I said, "Well, it's pizza night, so I got pizza." She said, "What do you mean you got pizza?" I said, "Well, I couldn't find the right pan, so I ordered it."
It was in the oven.
You said, I'm making pizza, and then you said, I got you chicken from Papa John's.
But we don't have this big circle pizza pans. I don't know what
She
happened
never
to them.
uses those. She uses the rectangle
Well,
ones.
you need a pizza pan. If you're going to make pizza, you got to have the circle pizza pan.
I don't.
And we need two of them because
Definition
we
of
eat
brain
different
rot.
pizzas.
They
Brain
don't.
rot.
Do you even know what brain rot is?
Yes.
What?
Okay. So, like these, like the terms, like yachts.
No,
Like,
brain
some of
rot.
those are
Stay
brain
on
rot.
brain rot.
Oh, non-TikTok brain rot.
When you say brain rot, what are you talking about?
TikTok brain rot.
Then how is me making pizza brain rot?
I don't even know what she's talking about.
Never mind.
All right, so with the money, real quick, have you
Yeah,
heard,
all the money. I'm not
hold on,
doing
have you ever heard of middle class?
Yes.
No.
Do you know what middle class is?
Yeah.
Wait, like on an airplane?
It's like, so there's an upper class, which is, I guess, get more money in, and then there's a middle class,
yes,
which gets,
yes,
like,
yeah.
average money, and then lower class that gets less.
Right. So generally speaking, you, unless something crazy happens, even as a doctor, I mean, doctors are probably upper class, but for the most part, everyone's middle class, in generally speaking, unless something crazy happens. Hold on, middle class is 49,000 to 148,000.
Yeah.
That's in 2022.
2022. Have they seen 2024?
I think we've talked about job interviews on here before. So one of the big questions they always ask is, what's one of your strengths? You guys have any? If someone asked you right now, what's a strength of yours? What would you say?
I can't come up with these on the spot.
It has to be, like, for what job you do. Like, if you work at McDonald's, your strength that could impact McDonald's.
Like, I'm great at cooking. Pre-made food.
No. So your strength would be like, I'm always on time, and I really pride myself on being on time, and my punctuality is a big part of my
I've
personality.
never thought of
Oh,
that.
that's a good one. My punctuality is a big part of my personality.
That is a
That
good
was
one.
good.
Wait,
So
so
that would be a strength that's not directly related to the job, but somehow is at the same time.
Okay, I got
Like-
one. I'm always on time because my dad drives me everywhere, and he needs to be on time to be happy.
If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like that's not true. If you're on time, you're on time. If you're early, you're early. If you're late, you're late. You're on time.
So that
You're
leads me to my next question. What's a weakness of yours?
Yes. I'm not on time.
You're on time, so you're late.
I'm always 30 seconds late.
On time.
Oh yeah, I'm always 30 seconds on time. If not a little bit late.
Maya, what's one of your weaknesses?
I don't like talking to people.
What? Hold on. Say that again. You don't like talking to people?
I don't like talking to people.
You have a
literally on the-
podcast.
And you're literally on the phone every night.
Yeah, but that's different.
What's different?
I have 2 people pinned. Those are the only people I talk to.
All right. So, Madz, what's a weakness?
Um,
Hold on. Let me back up. Let me preface this. So, in a job interview, when you talk about a weakness, you really want it to be a secret strength. So, you want to be like, for me, I would say one of my weaknesses is that I'm very humble and I don't like talking about myself. I like to prove myself on the job and something like that. Why are you doing that?
You literally come in my room and look in my mirror and show off your calf muscles to yourself. Like in my mirror every day. Look at those dude with those calf muscles.
That's different. That's your mirror.
That is not different.
guns. That's you.
Thunder and
Okay,
lightning.
all right, here you go. Here's a weakness. You ready?
Doors over
I
there.
have a weakness that I always show up a little bit early, almost an awkwardly early. So now I've tried to change that to where I show up just the right amount of early or something like that. Something that's really a strength
Is that
when
30
you're talking
minutes
to people
early?
and they're like, well, that's not a weakness, that's a strength. But I can see where he labeled it as a weakness. The county fair's in town, and you guys, this is the first year that you guys like really chose not to ride with me.
You never rode with us last year.
Yeah, you didn't.
Well, last year you guys had friends with you, but
Yeah.
like I felt like I could still ride with you guys last year. This year it was just a hard no, Dad.
No, this year you didn't get a wristband for one.
Well, we gave you guys a little bit of freedom this year. You guys
Little
got to
bit.
walk around and do some things, and I had big plans of making you guys at least stay together. But you guys had your own friend groups that worked out okay. It wasn't too bad.
For the first couple minutes weren't bad. Then we got to go on the zipper before the lines got really long.
Yeah.
That's it.
I about flipped us, and she was screaming in my eardrum the entire
Did you
time.
guys ride the zipper together?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to. That was before Carter and Candy went there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And she almost broke my eardrum because I was rocking it back and forth.
Oh no, did she like
Oh,
grab
like,
a hold of you? and
we
try
were
to
at
beat
the
you?
very literally grabbed onto my arm and was like, "Stop."
We were at the very tops.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you rode it.
I'm the one that convinced her to ride it.
Hey, we went tubing for the first time. You guys went for the first time.
We tubed before.
Did we talk about this last podcast?
No.
No?
Well, we tubed before
Oh, we did before.
with Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not like you guys are older now. Like we could really do some tubing.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
so
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. More on the fair. I got in the Anderson County page.
You did. Just you and
Yeah.
some random dude on the
My
swings over there.
boyfriend. Yeah. Random dude.
All right. Well, this has been a great podcast, guys. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up. Talking about boyfriends. It's time to go. That's reversed because somebody wants their camera reversed.
My bad. I don't like it whenever it's not. It looks weird.
Oh, well, just in case oh my god, no, that's a bad angle. Okay, just in case you don't know, it says Myla and Madz with Dad. Go ahead and check out our socials.
It's still backwards, Maddie.
What's our socials?
Oh.
MylaMadz.com. And socials, we're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Did we mention TikTok?
We did.
Oh.
All right. Peace.
Go follow our accounts too.
5.
5.
Oh yeah, the 5.
Bye bye.